Hi everybody, welcome to Jewell Family Farms. I'm going to put a time lapse on today. I showed you how I covered up my garden to kill all the weeds and everything, or cover up. And so now I have done up my broad forking, and also I'm tilling today. So I'm just going to put a time lapse on and see how I do, my beds.
Okay, so now I'm going to go get some peat moss to put in it because this is clay and I want something that's going to help it not to pack down when I plant my seeds. So I'm going to go get that. But I hit a couple of ant hills up there and man, them things were tearing me up. So I had some ant spray that I had made, natural stuff from the kitchen. So I sprayed that on there. I hope that'll help. I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to go get my peat moss. I got all kinds of weeds and roots hung around my blade, so I got to cut them off. unplugged. Oh. Okay, so that's kind of how I do my beds. Either I broad fork them first and then cover them, or if I don't have time, I'll just cover them and kill all the grass that's underneath. This has been covered up for a little while. Yeah, it's working a little bit, but then I just pull the covers off of them, till them up, and throw a little bit of peat moss on there. This bed here probably needed another bag of peat moss, but I just don't have it with me right now. But and then I'm just going to plant beans in here, and I'm going to plant beans up there also. So I just want to let you see how I do my beds. This is really for, you know, if you want to make a garden and you don't have a whole lot of money to put into your soil, like buying soil or doing raised beds, or this is kind of a cheaper way to do it. And this little rototiller here, I don't remember where I got it from, but for me it works really good because I can't handle the big tillers anymore. I used to run the big tillers, but they just jerk you and so bad. And we had a great big one, and it was a hand one, but it was a massive rototiller, and it just pulled me all over the place, and I just don't have the strength for it at my age anymore. So this little one works perfect for me, and it goes in between beds too if you need it to do that. But I mean, for a little rototiller, it really is a little powerhouse. The only downfall is, you know, it needs electricity. Well, I don't know if that's a downfall or not. For me, it's better because then I don't have to worry about filling it up with gas and trying to start it, and, you know, just make sure you got your plug plugged in. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that, and how I do this. Now, as my crops grow, like my my beans that I'm getting ready to put in here, I'm just going to put some bush beans in this year. I'm not going to trellis them. Well, bush beans you don't have to trellis, but I'm not going to do any half runners or anything like that. But once the beans start coming up, I'll start pulling dirt up around them, and maybe add some more peat moss or something, just to help them in the soil for next year, and help the plants, the ground, from drying out so bad. Because if you have clay soil, you know how hard it gets in the summertime, and your plants just can't survive in that. So you need to cover them up with something, whether it be leaves or mulch or whatever you have, to keep some moisture on them so that they don't just bake in the sun. And it's like clay. It's like making clay pots, you know, and of course your plants can't grow and all that. So anyway, I just wanted to show you how I make a bed just from the ground, and just adding a little bit of soil that I buy. And you don't even have to do that if you don't want to, because in the fall, if you make your beds in the fall and you add some organic matter to it, whether it be leaves or whatever you want to put in there to kind of keep it fluffy, and help the clay not pack down so bad, then that's what you need to do. And so anyway, I hope this helps somebody if you're strapped for money and you need to build a garden and you're not quite sure where to start. This is kind of pretty much inexpensive. You just need a tarp, and I mean, you can dig this up with a hoe if you don't have a little cultivator, like machine like I have, a little rototiller. I mean, you can hoe it up. So if you're strapped for money, that's another way that you can go. Alrighty, I'm going to get back to work and finish planting my beans and try to get them in today. Alright, see you next time. Take care. Count your blessings. Please like and subscribe. Ring the bell so you get notifications when I upload a video. And We'll see you on the next video.